I just turn on my phone data, yeah? Because I just say, me think that's cut. But let me just go back to the Prime Minister, because I wanna really crucial. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, we have to talk to you. Yeah. Listen, you see them photo up here where you do in a COVID-19 time, you know, to maybe a local government election. I've said you look good. Let me tell you this. These are some of the evilest things you do to ailing citizen. And this are just true. You understand? This are true. You understand? Yeah, man, this are true, because hear this now. We see the paper come out with a photo up. Prime Minister visit ailing woman, sick woman. Yeah, pray for her, you know. Pray for her. When the Prime Minister done 6 days ago, I tell you about the COVID and where you must hold up and all kind of things. But yes, still the Prime Minister end up in the woman house. Take helicopter. Even for your brethren thing, you know, do photo up and say ailing woman are sick. And the people don't give you credit when you more do harm than good. And then you send a negative. Let me tell you this. You don't live in the woman house. And there is no way in a COVID time, a sick woman, if they even say she want to talk to her over the phone. But you know, come and then go straight in her bedroom. She never have no mask and nothing. Lean up on her bed. Them should have sanitized up the whole place. And you have photo people in there. And you're alone in there, you know. Because the person will take the photo. That means journalists and them people in there. What a piece of sin. Eh? No watch your mask for them around. Because remember, even if you're vaccinated, you can't spread the germs. Remember, she have a weak immune system. Sick. Ailing for your time. And you as a Prime Minister, this is the example you said to get a photo up, sir. Eh? This is a goddamn disgrace. Make us see what I want to so. Make us see what I want to so. See? People, but for born this, you know, just to send straight to him. He's no good man. Eh? Pay him visit bedside of ailing Westmoreland woman. Look here. Look at that. Look here. Eh? Look on this. Eh? Oh, you know, but the man said protocol and all kind of people get locked up for all kind of things. Why even, you know why I'm going at somebody we're sick. We're sick. You understand? Look on this man. Eh? You can't believe this? I remember who took the picture. Who you think that the picture? Is a journalist take the picture, you know? One of them photo man from the paper, you know? Because it come out, this is the paper right there, you know? This is not the paper, you know? So you have somebody, you know, that me have journalists and everybody there that's for write up, saying, come in a helicopter and go straight to the woman's house. Look here. You think this look good? Him in a film had a good thing, this, a photo up. And yes, you see, you don't go just care for yourself and party and where people, like I said, the outcome. And if the paper did good, the paper them that turn for truth and right and say, no, Prime Minister, the wrong thing that you do. We don't see it right. But them just show you because you can't go anywhere because you're the Prime Minister. And that's how it go. We have COVID. And you feel lead by example. All right. So I could see where I'm doing so. Yeah? Same visit. All right. So see there. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is receiving high praise. This is what I'm love. You understand? Yeah, man. See there? Prime Minister Andrew was receiving high praise from residents of Paul Island, Westmoreland, after he flew to the community to pray for ailing woman. The resident gazed at the apprehension and a helicopter as it land in the community last week, Thursday. They were surprised to see Holness exit the helicopter. Helicopter, you know. I remember I visit police and visit other people, you know. Reach the woman house, you know. Same clothes I look pan. All right? I could just go and see what I want yes or no. Hear this now. The purpose of the trip was to visit Mistress Marcella Foote. This sinful, you know. This sinful. Yeah? Who have been ailing for some time, to wish her a speedy recovery and to pray for her. The Prime Minister pray for her. Eh? Last time I talked about sin and prayer and all kind of things. Several residents joined the prayer session as Prime Minister knelt at Foote's bedside praying for her. Several joined the prayer. That means the one of them in the woman's house. She never have no mask, she never have nothing. Eh? Prime Minister Holness is so humble and caring. Look what somebody say. If you humble and caring, you don't go into the woman's house. You don't do these things to photo up. This not caring, nothing not caring about this. Eh? You see where people, you see them not see the bigger picture, you know, because them not critical thinker. One resident remarked while another said it make such a difference to really see the Prime Minister praying for a sick friend. Eh? One young man said he felt afraid when he saw the helicopter landing. I thought it was members of the security force coming to conduct a raid, but I was so happy and relieved when I saw the Prime Minister, the young man said. Eh? Among those who were present to greet the Prime Minister were the Custos. And remember, you know, other people are greeting him and Ghana don't want us, you know. They are shaken and everything, they are greeting him. Custos of Westmoreland, the very Reverend Canon Ard the Perry. Marcella husband Dan Foote. That me Marcella Dan Foote. And their children, Abel Dan, Duke and St. John. And Ian Mark and her father-in-law, hotelier, Dean Blushy Foote. See? So it assure right here, so the Prime Minister had do a photo app. Even if you're a friend or not, you know, do this in a COVID time. And I could just hear what him say 6 years ago. I could play what him said 6 years ago. Yeah? I could hear what the Prime Minister said 6 years ago. This embarrassing bad, you know. Very, you know. I could play what him said 6 years ago. 6 years, yeah?
Come Thursday, the island-wide curfew will begin at 9 p.m. Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced new COVID-19 measures in Parliament this afternoon, which will last for the next 3 weeks. Mr. Holness says there will also be major changes to the quarantine requirements for fully vaccinated travelers. Vashon Brown has more. Key indicators like the positivity rate and the reproductive rate are heading in the right direction, but the Prime Minister continues to stress that there is no room for complacency. Any wrong move, he argues, could reverse the trend. Among the new measures, changes to the curfew hours.
Starting on Thursday, November 8th, the curfew hours will be from 9 p.m. nightly to 5 a.m. the following morning. This will remain in effect until 5 a.m. on December 10, 2021.
So Thursday, November the 18th, when I see him Thursday gone, him flying at the helicopter after this and go to the woman bedside. You see him there all over the place. In our room. Just listen, go and listen.
The limit on the number of people in attendance at places of worship will also increase from the current 50 to 100 people, but still no crusades, conferences nor conventions at this time. The limit for weddings will also move to 100 people.
So he move the limit to wedding and them things about death. If you mourn, you're dead. You know, it's him do things in the reverse, him do things back way. If you have your mother dead, like how my mother dead and you know, like loved ones. Remember, you can't dig them up back, you know. He more limit that. Wedding that thing where you can put up and say, okay, make a wait till the next 6 months or what. See? But him push it up with wedding and them thing there, and then wait. Pan your last farewell. Him think backward, him think in the reverse, you know.
Increase the limit on the number of persons present at a burial from 15 to 20 to align with the limit for funeral services. So effectively...
Yeah. So 15 to 20, that's 5 more, 15 to 20. Figure burial. You understand? This a film thing. And remember, you know, him, I deal with this yesterday, I'm going to deal with a photo app. You understand? A photo app. To say, yes, you know, I'm going to pray for one who you lock down church and lock up church members. Eh? Hear him.
Thursday, November 18th, a maximum number of 20 persons can be physically present, including mourners, clergy, and support personnel for both funeral services and burial.
So the 20 including the clergyman and everybody else, you know. With the mourner, you know, so not like 20 mourners, you know. It have been include everybody in it. The clergyman to and who else stay at the church. See? You understand? You hear him? You still gone in at the people them house. Eh? This are just 6 days ago. Him give a speech before him flying at the helicopter going at the woman's house. Eh? Hear this.
Gathering limit, however, remains at 10, and the Prime Minister sought to explain why.
Best way to explain the gathering rule is that if you go somewhere and you see a group of persons, you should immediately be counting off how many persons are in that group.
All right.
If it's more than 10, stay away from that.
All right. So, more than 10. But right away, the people them we gather and go pray are more than 10. They move fly the helicopter, the cost us, and then for them friend and who come meet you. And you go in the woman place, and plus you invite her son, because you say you invite the husband, and you invite around 4 kids plus the custos, plus the man when me see, because somebody take the photo in the woman place, you know. I want to pray for you and other people join in. So you say 10. But to the more than 10. And more than 10, him security details and everybody what go there. But in the woman house, if somebody take the picture, that means you leave other people in a healing woman house just to photo up. If you say you do something nice, you go there for go pray. What an embarrassment. An uncaring Prime Minister. That's not caring. Him that talking at the Parliament. This is how them talking at the Parliament before him go down like a woman, you know. This is how them chat. And then leave from this, past this. Yeah? And then go down at the woman. Hear this.
Explain the gathering rule is that if you go somewhere and you see a group of persons, you should immediately be counting off how many persons are in that group. If it's more than 10, stay away from that group.
But you see them more than 10 around him. You hear him? Eh? You count them off, and if more than 10, you stay away from the group. Let me just go up again. Let me just listen again. Your one word, sir. Eh? In a remark and us. Your one word. Listen again.
If you go somewhere and you see a group of persons, you should immediately be counting off how many persons are in that group. If it's more than 10, stay away from that group. You don't want to be in any large group, because the larger the group, the larger the probability of someone in that group being infected.
Mr. Holness also announced changes to the quarantine requirements for fully vaccinated travelers.
Effective November 18th, fully vaccinated persons who obtain a PCR test as their pre-test prior to travel will not be required to conduct another PCR test after arrival in order to be released from quarantine.
In the meantime, countries in Europe are now battling a fourth wave of COVID-19. Experts say it is only a matter of time before North America and the Caribbean see another wave of the virus. Mr. Holness says Jamaica is preparing for a fourth wave.
And it is likely to come in early January, up to just after Christmas. Madam Speaker, as I have said repeatedly, whether or not we experience a fourth wave and how significant it may be depends on us.
So it depends on us. So you know, I look at a photo app. I don't know if a local government election and things, and why you leave from this now? And then you're going into this woman's house. We're ailing, we're sick. Weak immune system. Easier for anything at all when you carry from outside, she can't catch it. You understand? Them have to open her door, them have to in the woman's house. She never have no machine in her house. You don't even want to go in her house. This is a photo app. So you pull her out, look at the woman. Eh? And you dip on your knee now and say you are pray. Or you are talk to her. Pan her bed. Lean up on her woman bed. Eh? You're not caring, man. You're uncaring Prime Minister, man. And then people think say you're good because you're cool because you come look for the ailing woman. Eh? And then the paper no burn you out for this. None of them don't slip it. Because it's a photo app. See photo of them, but just mark photo app. Eh? No, that man you can't care in. You have a point him out. See there? Prime Minister Holness receiving high praise from residents of Paul Island, Westmoreland after flew to the community to pray for a ailing woman. You know what? Take no helicopter and leave from town and come pray for a ailing woman. In a COVID. A matter of fact, the Prime Minister is supposed to set example. Eh? Yo, people, me tell you this. Me tell you this. These are the things that bother me, you know, because enough people don't see these things, you know. See? Me just show the man. They just show the man. I tell you, I tell the nation about the COVID. Don't get in and not tell. If you say more than no bother get die. No do it. Him not the woman house, but him alone in not in your house, but in our room. A sanctuary, a safe spot. And you lean on our bed. Remember, COVID can't go anywhere upon you. Most of the time you touch people now, so. You might not touch them, so. You know, really sanitize off nothing. And you come and lean on my bed. Nobody, you can't come lean on my bed, so, you know. You're supposed to come to my bedroom. You must know if she never so sick, she'd have go in her living room and him go meet her. They know you come in her bedroom there, so and you see she cried up a look. If she were a physician, she'd see the doctor. You're not a pastor. You lock up pastors. See? You have so much pastor and things, if she want prayer, yeah? Let me pray for you. And you have customers meet you and other people meet you. So they might come now and you're going to the woman also a photo up. And you say, kids them join and other people. So if anything I want somebody sick, out of the lot. Even if one of the journalists them, or one of them photographer, say, them touch something and I take picture with you in a woman's house. I mean, I look at them take off them shoes and I look like him take off them shoes and I don't know. Wish me not business a who. My bedroom half limit. And you couldn't come to my place and wear no shoes neither. See? Do it like the most them. And I joke me make. So you tell me now, say, the photo up here, you tell me say the Prime Minister caring now. This is an uncaring movement. This is a photo up, but it shouldn't happen. Because the sick woman with weak immune system. So your mind tell you, say, okay, the photo up bigger for make me look caring. And the people that are saying caring and cool because him come and him go pray for the woman. And joined by them too, you know. In speedy recovery. To wish her speedy recovery and to pray for her. If you wish somebody speedy recovery, you could have called them. You could. But you know, leave and go to them house and go into them room. Yeah? And lean up on them bed and then throw up this. For people say, oh, the Prime Minister nice, remember COVID are going. And there is no niceness about that. This is evil. Very evil. So I have to fling it out back to him. I have to fling it out, make him go look on himself because he might do enough more of this thing, you know. The last time, 2020, enough all people did have because them come up with politics. See? And them come up with them election business. And it caused enough people to talk out all people. People said if them are vote for Buster. And nah man, them remember who them are vote for them senile. So them hold them and make them, because them remember said nah man and Buster them gone, you know. See? You must know them people are all. Them people that did that. Because people take them and put them in the same cab. When upon you think people have the time for us pay one them and get 2 grand for every somebody $1,000 for every time you take out somebody. So if you can take 20 people, you get 20 grand. Then people don't think. So the Prime Minister thinks so now you have people now where the media houses, that's why I say you can't trust them. You have to hold them to account. You notice I play him one word and hold them to account at all time. The mean answer nothing. I what him say. So me I go off for where you ask me see I break it all the time, I expose it. The media houses should have known say, hey, this wrong. But them to help stand up and them not say why it's wrong in the COVID time, it shouldn't happen. Them I show the Prime Minister visit and pray and make people, yes, it's a great thing. Great thing because in visit and in prayer and you know the sick woman with weak immune system in her bedroom coil up. No mask. And you never consider say, hey, no, people are gonna see these things, you know, no, nobody them not see it. Because you have people run with this and say, good, yes, Prime Minister. No, this is very evilous. Evilous of you. See? Because even if you get joke, what do you think Colin Powell did? Even if you get joke, you have weak immune system. Some people have another diabetes and the blood pressure, but them have other illness. She's sick. She ailing. We don't know if I cancer, we don't know about your weak and very weak immune system. You lie down there, you shouldn't even have a room. You shouldn't even want to go in there. And even if you have foot a friend or what have you, you know want to do this, I use him wife. If you just make it look good and her head well white out and she well slim down and because we know she's sick. You say a sick woman. But for sure the Prime Minister I lean on her bed and I do what? Me don't want the Prime Minister pray for me. Good God. Remember, you know, this a idol God, you know. It's a fake God, this, you know. It's a devil, this, you know. You can't pray for me, no. No. For you take up them name there, you can't pray for me, man. Never one time, no. See? But the people who have condemned this. This is a little bit of thing. And this to show you how Jamaica landscape and the media stay. What them do, them put things in your head and you run with it, you don't look on the broader picture. Me look through everything. Me tell you, so we dissect everything. We look through everything, you know. Everything what them send come give, we know just run with it. That to show a politician can't chat to me because, you notice, when you see me on TV and them talk to me, I mean, you see me on all, like when you see me on them talk. And when them chat them about foolishness, I bring it back on them. Because the foolish system I do. And when they chat foolishness, I tell them. They chat them foolishness and them want to ribbit. For a man like me, you can't ribbit them things upon a man like me, man. You're a critical thinker, man. You think out of the box, man. See? Me see all these things what people not see. Because the people, you see this try yesterday, everybody that blew it up, you know. Me see it from yesterday and me just chill. I mean, I watch, ooh, I go mention it and say, you know, so this is a wickedness. No one. Because sometimes you overlook the thing. The only thing people say is a photo app, but them they look deeper than the photo app. Then they look and say, no, but this man, kind of germs in the woman place. Remember COVID-19 now. So you know what, in a fear, sterile surrounding. You want to stay unless it's a doctor and them know for the thing. But you are come out a helicopter while the man come in and fly. See? You have on your mask. You say, boy, I'm on this and you meet other people. Even if you put your touch one your elbow, couple people up and you lean up on something, you sit down. In the helicopter. Other people in there too. Other people will come off and all kind of things and greet you. What are you doing at the woman house? Even if you say, boy, I'm sanitized, that don't mean you can't carry something at the woman house. You understand? That don't mean you can't carry it. I know you're alone in there because them one now. The photo app, look how you kneel over and them a position you kneel over right at the woman's face. And then the photo, somebody from the paper now take your picture because see there. It's a photo of this. It's a photo app. See? It's a photo app. See there? You see me I say? Photo app. Do you think this look good? This can't look good. Prime Minister, if you lead by example. See there? You say one thing and then look how you lead. Look there. And people run with this, you know. Eh? He's a cult leader, of course. You understand? This no good none at all. That image here, where I'm sent out, not even, it no good none at all. Bad image. When you see them when I talk about COVID and you restrict people and tell them don't go in a this and thing. This is a leader. Look where I said. Eh? You know want to do this? That me tell you, the man anything from them, tell them, say, do it, you know. Him jump, go do it, you know. He's not a leader, this, you know. The man is not a leader, the man is have no head, him can't think for himself. You know, me think for the well-being of the people. Because if you think for the well-being of the people, look on the lady. You know, and such this stay, so she ailing, maybe lose up some weight and all kind of little things. You immune system you have to watch, you know. And you see a man, him see a man say fourth wave come. Eh? And then when you look now in the woman out, look up on her bed, you see, look where I'm leaning on pan. That coming like you want to touch woman foot right there, so. Eh? Eh? This bad. Because them can't believe this. He might say a prayer. Say a prayer over the phone. Eh? You see me, I said, say a prayer over the phone. Look here. I praise from resident of Paul Island, Westmoreland. I praise. Oh, you don't get I praise to come and go in a sick man house. And you're the Prime Minister. The whole media landscape for burn your house. They say, no, this is not right. Even this paper where I read. See? And he made the headline, he made the front line too, you know. He made the front line with it, man. He made the headline with it too, man. And I got him feel nice. I say, yes. See? All the while, this man get up and do photo up. All the while. See? And them photo up are serious thing. Them are not what the Prime Minister supposed to do. This is not what them supposed to do. And I joke me I make. And I the first thing do this. See? But all the while them do this photo up. If you just get them kind of praise, say, he might give 150,000. I'm going to Ardeshire constituency. And I'm going to want to do a bar. And if you talk to the Prime Minister, good, this is what me do for you. Photo up again, you know. So, you have a woman with 9 youth. One of them disabled. And some of them can't go to school, them teeth are 60 bag of cola where she burn. Living in a little breakdown place. If you go to do that, me that's a, yeah. But by right, that if you do, you know. See? But instead you do that, you know, you direct the agency them for no, what for help her out. You have to. You know do that. See? When you want I pray, you say, okay, you ain't gonna pray for the sick. You can pray, you name bro, you're mythical God, you know. You understand? You're a devil. Because you're a mythical God, you're a devil. So automatically, you know, because them say devil, you're a devil. If you call yourself a God, you're a devil. See? You understand? So you're one of them devil there. You understand? So you just think, you know, you just hype for the hype. Somebody say, okay, we could do this. You just do it for the party. We could just hype up a thing and do photo apps. The woman them have domestic dispute at the same time, domestic dispute over goat and dog, and people end up there. They go down there tell the woman about you're sorry. Photo up again. And big mistake, you're sorry because you could have reached you because the place will explode or you stop domestic violence. Me get the youth from yesterday. Stone big up inside big stone. Me get the youth from yesterday from him naked off, but me no bother show it. The mad youth where they get off and they get off a couple of days when them kill. Him should get help from long time. So even if them put up some kill them mad them head gone. And you have people them head a go away. Nobody no see it, them see it otherwise. Saying other places. So them justify certain things, you know, yeah man, him do one bomb so he made a go away so. The guy have to kill him because I'm thief. I'm naked. When he pushed on the door, I have the whole video. From the morning, I don't show it. Go into the car like him, Papa push up the gate and open it and then go into the car and thing. But them I say I behave that way from a couple of days. And people must in the community, if you see that, call the authorities and them thing and then get him out of the place and make him go get some joke. Because I'm not going to be a war 21. You can't wait when something happen and then you say mother because you might have knock all him mother and things so well. Him head the gun. Naked as the damn barn. I push down the gate. I have the video of them. Me just not show it. See? But we get them from yesterday. See? From early. You understand? So it crashed. I'm going to show the crash thing, but me have the video when I go through the whole gate. I pop down the gate, you know, like gate up thing, pop it, push it. And then when I got the car and pull it, and then she reverse and go stop like a thing. I see reverse back so. Then go thief a car, take back a car. That man run out. I have the video of them man. The video and then you see him dead with the big hole upon him and then we have the whole of them man. And me just not show it. Because I say, you know, when them hear like what some people that say, mother, I not do things for us. Views and them things then I look on the state of the young man and nobody seems to care, you know. See? Nobody seems to care him lose him one and you know for days. That it end up that him own mother, them find her dead. Which them, as a result, them also well find her dead and him machine at the home it will lead to him. And nobody know. You see me I say Shabu in her head. But this is how Jamaica run, you know, some people them lose it, you know, stress and all kind of things, but people don't look on that, you know. Then they might say, hey, mother dead, all right, him and could have prevented, would have saved the mom. See, they don't think like how we think, you know. You understand? You know, have certain workers and certain people you can call to, you can jump on your phone and call them and them come deal with it. Because that's how we should have reached, you know. I want to hack up them kind of way that we have authority to call. If you call the police, them and get gunshot same way. But when you call now, them that, you know, physical, them know if you come deal with this, the situation. Through the health ministry you have to call. See? We shall have 119 same way. Because they might tell you need the police and the ambulance. See? But we don't have that. We have the police, we don't have the ambulance. See? And then our only thing that man have to go around and do is to pay photo off. As a Prime Minister, one of the biggest disgraceful photo I've ever seen. Right now. Me can't believe him that really stoop so low and do this. Because this is embarrassing. Yes, enough people suck it in and say, yes, man, good thing, Prime Minister. I plan more for going to some more people place and then little later hear them catch something and dead. We have weak immune system, you know, want to do this. And a COVID time. When you same one, I'm going to play it back again. You same one, I tell people what and what to do. Don't get in a 10. Look how much people in the room. Eh? Look how much people. When they gather, so when I pray. Pray for what? Eh? This a sin. So, me will play back. When it's about the COVID, I will play it back again. Make it hear yourself again. If you set rule. If you set rule, sir. You see me, I say, if you set rule, man, because you see, that's why I say local media, I eat that, you know. Because you push up this and you do, you know, photo up and for them say, no, this no right. You know, come on. See? Them I praise him. When the idiot thing, you think me could have my grandmother or somebody sick and them when me look the Prime Minister coming at them time. I mean, I want to, matter of fact, if you have a family member, you just come here for a cool off and them thing, you can't go near her. Mo no want that neither. Me could hear what him say. This happened the day before him fly go down there. 6 days ago.
Come Thursday, the island-wide curfew will begin at 9 p.m. Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced new COVID-19 measures in Parliament this afternoon, which will last for the next 3 weeks. Mr. Holness says there will also be major changes to the quarantine requirements for fully vaccinated travelers. Vashon Brown has more.
Key indicators like the positivity rate and the reproductive rate are heading in the right direction, but the Prime Minister continues to stress that there is no room for complacency. Any wrong move, he argues,
Here when you use the word no mood for complacency. But yes, still that him I do.
will reverse the trend. Among the new measures, changes to the curfew hours.
Starting on Thursday, November 18th, the curfew hours will be from 9 p.m. nightly to 5 a.m. the following morning. This will remain in effect until 5 a.m. on December 10, 2021.
Here.
The limit on the number of people in attendance at places of worship will also increase from the current 50 to 100 people, but still no crusades, conferences nor conventions at this time. The limit for weddings will also move to 100 people.
We will increase the limit on the number of persons present at a burial from 15 to 20 to align with the limit for funeral services.
Line with the limit of funeral service from 15 to 20. Line with the limit of funeral services. Right? 15 to 25 more. And it includes the pastor and everybody else. Right? Listen.
Effective Thursday, November 18th, a maximum number of 20 persons can be physically present, including mourners, clergy, and support personnel for both funeral services and burial.
The gathering limit, however, remains at 10, and the Prime Minister sought to explain why.
Best way to explain the gathering rule is that if you go somewhere and you see a group of persons, you should immediately be counting off how many persons are in that group. If it's more than 10, stay away from that.
Female, not mine. Repeat it again, sir. Make me just see what you just say.
You should immediately be counting off how many persons are in that group. If it's more than 10, stay away from that. You don't want to be in any large group, because the larger the group, the larger the probability of someone in that group being infected.
Okay.
Mr. Holness also announced changes to the quarantine requirements for fully vaccinated travelers.
Effective November 18th, fully vaccinated persons who obtain a PCR test as their pre-test prior to travel will not be required to conduct another PCR test after arrival in order to be released from quarantine.
In the meantime, countries in Europe are now battling a fourth wave of COVID-19. Experts say it is only a matter of time before North America and the Caribbean see another wave of the virus. Mr. Holness says Jamaica is preparing for a fourth wave.
And it is likely to come in early January, up to just after Christmas. Madam Speaker, as I have said repeatedly, whether or not we experience a fourth wave and how significant it may be depends on us.
So it depends on us. So that you know, say them have a fourth wave come. And they coming. And then you see a photo up. You have a sick person like this, and you do a photo app for people to jump and say you do good. Eh? You know your mask in a somebody's bedroom with other people that take pictures. And you in the just go pray for her and get a word of encouragement. You could have do it over the phone. Eh? Yeah. You see what him doing now? Him think in reverse. Him think in reverse. Your funeral, where you remember your last time you said you goodbye to your loved ones, you know. Whether your mother, your father, your grandparents are all dead. You know? Or some child or something. But the last time, and then him limit it at 20, that include the pastor and anybody else. With that. See? You understand? And this man think back way, you know, but I'm waiting where you can put off. Him push it 100. I'm waiting. Same thing in reverse. I say, you know, if you want to know good people with good thinking skill, you think about it. So you're married, you could have married to your wife same way, and then when you keep on a reception, or when you do back a next thing, renew a vow next year. So you could do a private thing. But when your mother dead or your father or a loved one, you know, so when them go down to the hole, you can't dig them up back. If you go keep back a next funeral. You want some, you know, you take your photos, you take your things, them limit that. Some people have the amount of kids, when you think them grand and great grandkids, when you look, none of them can go. See, that alone at head. When you look now, a man that come with photo up, watching the people them out, with all them shoes on still. Pan the woman carpet. Be a germs, they come off a helicopter, go in a field and come there, people them house, you know, barefoot. This would not allow in my house. Much as in the woman bedroom, look at the woman out, check it up. Right at the woman, look where him hand there, and him put so if him and anything, if he touch anything, him vaccinated. But she, even if she vaccinated, her immune system wake up. Because she ill, she sick. You see me I say? That's about the display right now, man. So you go into this, and then you have the people them in the area, I give you praise. Eh? The media houses should have burn you out. Minister, none of them burn you. So Prime Minister Andrew Holness receiving high praise from residents of Paul Island, Westmoreland, after flowing the community to pray for an ailing woman. Eh? You come out of helicopter going to people's house. See? And them I tell you, say, you know, it's cool because Prime Minister come and to just pray. Look how much pastor get locked up, people are praying, look how much of them get locked up. Eh? You see me I say? But when you look now, you're gone, this is a photo, then should have put photo up. Yeah, you understand? Because these things, you know, just photo up, you know. If you say, yes, Prime Minister do good because he's going to pray for sick man. The last time he hear pray, and me replay it, he must say, him sin. So them sin against Jamaican people and everybody, he must pray for himself and the opposition. You see me I say? This not good. This is the lowest of one of the lowest of the low. For a Prime Minister in a COVID time, we're not taking consideration and you just a day before him fly in the helicopter this. Around a day before him fly. Because a Thursday him fly. So you fly go down there to go talk to a woman. We're sick. And you gone in her house, lean up on her bed. You come out of helicopter. Because you know, so even if you come out of a bus or where you come out of, you know, this is what we learn for a long time. If you know your clothes outside, where your clothes where you wear outside, you can't, number one, nobody can sit on my bed. You can't come to my bedroom neither. I mean, I know that. And your clothes where you wear, me say, you could never see me wear something and then go in my bed. Me go outside, even just outside, you know. I'm going to go down in a living room suit, in a living room chair or something, go sit down in a couch or something. Me can't wear that in my bed. No. You understand? You have to have the PJs them up. See? We not do that. We not practice that kind of way. We not go up that kind of way there. Practice the way your clothes, where you have on, and go sit down in your bed. You know, like how some people come in your place. You know, if your place are small and when you look, if you play small, when people play small, you know, but go in there, if them about to come on, go in them room, stay under a tree. But at them bed that where them are sleeping and not do that. No one nobody can lean with the elbow. I don't know what kind of germs they on the elbow. And you can't come lean on my bed. I don't know that with nobody. No, star. See? You see me I say? A man you know, I look these kind of prayers because them have a local government election, I think, February. So when they walk on and do these things. And then people will not think collectively. Them just get up, well, you know, because the Prime Minister come pray and come to us, him come and come pray for you. And you think a big thing this. Me think of the weirdest thing. We think of one of the most evilest thing because you know. Because you just not in the margin house to talk about the COVID. And you gathering. And then you know come from this household. Even for your friend, you know, leave from town in a helicopter with them a prepare. Seeing other man in a helicopter for fly you. And then you gone in a people in your shoes. Everything right now is a ailing one with weak immune system. Healing for your time. And you just go the only thing you go there for is a photo app. Because if you go there for a prayer, you could have called her and pray over the phone. And he's a devil because you say they ain't God. You understand? He's a mythical God. So, you know, I remember, you know, Zeus. Say a blue devil. Say if you want to pray, you could have prayed over the phone. But not do a photo app. You understand? You know the photo app and going to people's house. And then the media houses me I watch from yesterday. Me know you none of them burn you out. People this serious. It's not something where you take light. They just show you that the man are thinking reverse. With the burial, are 20 people. Including the clergyman and who today? 20. So maybe a 15 or one. So if you have a mother, a grandmother, did have a great grandmother, where you know, she have maybe with great and grand and great, maybe a 30. See? And then the kids, they maybe have 5 or 6. See? That's alone a 30 yard. None of them can attend that for the last time. Although them a family member. Me not talk friend no, and me not talk a PR tactic man. Yeah man, a PR man. PR stunt. A stunt. But it backfire, it have a backfire. A photo up, a PR stunt. See? So you know talk like a PR, you know, like maybe niece and nephew them and grandniece and nephew, you talk about a immediate that's to come across. And you will keep a funeral. We can dig up back the person there and say, boy, you're gone. And you give them 20, including the earthman, them and the pastor and everybody. See? But somebody are married, but can do a private wedding and them have witness. And then next year them can renew them vow. You give them 100. You're thinking reverse. As a prime minister, people are talking to you, still not seeing these things. You understand? And then you have the news media now. Them not hold it to account. Because the paper gladly show this. I'm right now, be a skin off teeth, because you yourself you're not thinking. Remember, say, you're not a critical thinker, you know. No, who are a critical thinker neither? You see me I say? A PR stunt, brother. You see me I say? See? Yeah, man, a PR stunt. See? You're not a critical thinker because you're a critical thinker, you know, so somebody's sick. Me just, in the end of my organ, I tell them about the COVID. Now, gather more than 10. You have more than 10 when them come meet you, the custards come meet you. Foot himself, the father-in-law, the kids, them alone, around 6 or 7 of them. You 8, somebody will take picture there, so plus the man, the bodyguard and everybody, plus other people join in for you say a prayer. You're not pastor. See? If she deal with physician or doctor and thing, if she ill, you're a prayer and make the difference. Eh? So you have to come on bedside. But we say when a church and police go draw them out and lock them up and charge them borrow money, we must together. Not pray nothing. So you turn back to pray now. Eh? You're not pastor. Them want somebody to preach. I don't know why the people write this caption. Because them like back you with the foolishness. For them to know, Prime Minister, this wrong. Them not do it. Them not point out the bag of foolishness. Me I tell you say it's wrong. The world knows that this wrong. You understand? Oh, you have somebody where you just talk about the COVID measures and that's why you're putting something in place, you know. See? And then you turn around and you break everything. I know you alone do it. Tough time do it, nobody, no. Them not face nothing at all when them do these things. Warmington do it too. Fried Green do it. You yourself do it. And you do it more than one time. See? No backlash. Nothing. Because, no, we are the government. Anything what we do, it stand. Foolishness. You have to lead by example. This publicity stunt here. You understand? This, And one of the most evilest thing a prime minister could have do. When you have an ailing person sick with very weak immune system, she not have a mask, she in her bed. So she never have to have a mask. Man come lean on her bed. See the man have on them shoes on her woman carpet, you know. She might not watch nothing and them not even dust it off. Him leave and come out of a helicopter. And my saying, Mongo ta come see. See it? See it? When them see the helicopter land in the community last week, Thursday, they were surprised to see Holness exit the helicopter. The purpose of the trip was to visit Mistress Marcella Foote, who was been ailing for some time, to wish her a speedy recovery and pray for her. So the helicopter itself, you know, people, it costs Jamaica, if you live up a helicopter, you know, a fuel and everything, it costs a bag of money, you know. See? And you are got, hey, let me tell you this, you know. The publicity stunt must work, boy, you know. You're flying a helicopter. But you couldn't fly Kevin. You couldn't make them fly Kevin in a helicopter because the cost. And go to town and make we hear what him know. See? But you fly if you just wish somebody a speed as that to use helicopter do now. You wish somebody a speed recovery. If you drive, you fly. So it costs you for fly, go and fly, come back. X amount of money that. And it have a service each time it fly, you know. See? So it costs you X amount for just wish somebody speedy recovery. For your photo app, for publicity stunt. See? For publicity stunt. So when people see this, yes, it's great. And then them put it up. And the worst thing is because COVID in session right now. You're not supposed to even the woman out with a weak immune system. And you say, shall heal for your time. Just what you do. You're not the doctor, you know. For us pray and wishing her find a helicopter. Because taxpayers much thousand, 100,000. For us wish somebody speedy recovery. And pray for her. Security for the day, you know. So that's what I tell you, say enough money it costs us. For us wish somebody a speedy recovery. And pray for her. All this him have to explain. And you see why Jamaica go back where? Meanwhile, police don't get them pay. Teacher don't get no money. The money we can't do, nothing at all can do. You have to keep social distancing and the man, the panel woman carpet, watch him on foot. See him shoes on him foot there, see there? And I like to see him with sacks him away in the woman place. Pan carpet. Lean down on the woman bed. See him two on there. Like he touch on you. Watch it. See him on there. This is a goddamn disgrace. Because a sick person, you know, want to go in a them place. You know, because anything can happen. Because remember, you know, you can't say, oh, me not have COVID, how you know? You see me I say? This is embarrassment. This will go around the world. This is embarrassment. Him to stop work and do this foolishness. COVID in play right now. You see me I say? They look like a class boot. Him have a same way, man. And the woman carpet with that. She barefoot now. If she step off her bed, right pan that, she have to step. Remember him walk pan a field in a helicopter, you know, in a woman house, you know. So if she get up now, if she can get up and somebody will take her up, right pan the same dirty carpet, she have to step. Then him lean in her elbow upon the woman sheet. You understand? And then them run come put this up. Yo, I try to know this right, my man. If this was somebody to me, and me come to me, I tell him come out, you know. I mean, I talk clear on that same time, so no, man, but this is not a good look. See? Helicopter for which somebody speed the recovery and pray for. Helicopter. The money they could have helped at some road. Because something will burn up. Several residents join in the prayer session. Several residents join in the prayer session. That to show you some have a crowd there. They won't have him in this side do wawa. You understand? Because people are come meeting from all about. So, you understand? Anything can happen to the woman. The Prime Minister knelt at foot, bedside, praying for her. And this, by the way, the man look like him even not said a prayer. Publicity stunt and photo up. So, when them show this, I know him feel good, but me I tell you, I'll be a fire where I fling around this. Eh? The man thinking reverse. This can look good, so when him watch it later, I'ma watch it now. Him know so what am I doing to stop it? Eh? And people are talking about this school. Eh? Oh, this is cool. If you can visit your own people, eh? Oh, that's cool. You can't even go. All right, people. Prime Minister, tell me this. If somebody, your older member of the family dead, and you can't go to the funeral because you say you will spread things. Oh, that's cool. She alive, but she have weak immune system. She ailing for your time. So you want the father you keep from her, it better for she. So it's simple for you to talk on the phone more than fly from Kingston in a helicopter with cost taxpayers hundreds of thousands if the man shop is $1 million for the trip. Come if you have the security with him and everything, maybe more than one captain fly. Even if I want them, the security team are in there with him and who in there with him. And you fly a helicopter for us with your speedy recovery. You're not the doctor. You could have said it on a phone. But when them call you, I say, yeah man, I could do the photo now and I could send it and yeah, people see this now and it look good for you and hold you up. No, it look bad. Because I kill half of the woman. Yeah, because she have weak immune system, you can't carry anything go give the woman. Anything. But you're still burial from 15 to 20. Including the earth people that might drive and the past and everybody. So you have put on a dead person, a dead body. And you can't even gather. You ever young, no. And then tell you back 10, no more than 10, you have to question yourself. You must see no more than 10. But you reach yourself and people are praise you. Because you're humble. You're not humble. It coming like, let me tell you something when I see them. I say, CNN already a report when they have some starvation in Africa. Because I'm look through things long time, you know. And when I look at some kids, enough people, that bang belly, real bang belly. Them belly bang like, you know, somebody bang belly soup them in the JCF. I saw them belly bang, big. See? You know how hungriness do them so, but them are rum. See? The JCF them are rum. But them belly, the bang belly thing. And Margadon, I just pay that you can't see the bone print out, you know. Put on. And when you look, you hear the reporter say, you know, them are help and them are give them are try to feed the kids with grain. Now me look at me just say, you know, say it's a big genocide, this them are come in front of our eye. Enough people that say, yes, them are do right, them are do good. Cannot do good. You see, animal dead and them things, it can't be good. Let me tell you why it can't be good. If you just sick, remember you know dehydrated so hungry, so you know. Where your system shut down for you know weak for you know eat for weeks. You're weak. See? Them have to hydrate you back. You need enough thing, you need medical attention. So if a man come feed you with green, if you eat rice, you're hungry. Just hungry and eat rice. I eat the cabbage with it and see what I'm taking a beno. You can't do that. See? So if you feed somebody, when you the hospital, and you did it for your time and them want you to get up back, them feed you with soup rock. First them get the drip and then them try with a liquor. Then they make you eat a big belly full of hard food. Because your system have to start up back. Them get a little soup rock. So when me see them and feed them with grains, we know them a kill them off. By them eat and them force it down and swallow that. Boom, them gone. So it's like you commit genocide front of we. And it look like front of the world like them a try to help the kids them. But you know, see them have drip. Because you don't put no food in their mouth none at all. You know, see them have rehydrate them even with that first. And do something. So I say the world, okay. Front, and when you sit front of you, you read into. You have to read, you know, you read out of the script. That's why I can't say all of these things. I know publicity stunt, man. Because a long time I watch it and about it, and I know me about them things, you know. You understand? We stand up at what I deal with humanity now, you know. So we stand up for equal rights and justice across the board. Them do it in Africa. That's why them have USA for Africa. I remember when them do We Are the World and then you have Band-Aid and them come to tune and I try to raise money for help them and them thing there. You see? You understand? Yeah, man. You see? So when me see them thing that hurt me from my heart, me I say, Jano. And it's like, you know, you're powerless because what me want to do in the world, you know. Me couldn't have money like none of them man, like them man the whole Amazon and thing. The third world nice. Because we build up third world. See? You understand? I hope in the people them eye. But you see who have it now, them just want more and then think the same people, them more boom bam bam. We can't do it. So you see, when you have things like this, you know, it's good when you come up with all social media now, we can stand up and talk for the rights of people and open the mind, make them start think. Critical thinkers we want. We don't want no just thinkers. Yeah, man, cause back, you remember back in the 70s and coming up, you don't have enough just thinkers. When them fly around, you touch them, they and stink. Just thinkers. You have just thinkers and you have critical thinkers. So one critical thinkers, no just thinkers. See? Yeah, man. You understand? What the Prime Minister do is that this is a goddamn shame. Publicity stunt, and this only designed for hurt she more with a weak immune system. He should have shame himself. This is how them walk go on and do now. And then if you don't do it from now, then you got to couple more old people. You see me when you and a shake. You don't want to go around old people, Prime Minister. Remember, you know? And then your grandmother. And you don't want to do that. And even for your grandmother, you live far from her. You don't want to go up to her like this. You understand? Every time you go in a parliament or you there's somewhere else attack, you don't feel sick. You can catch anything at any time. You don't want to go in a people's bedroom like that. You don't want to put your shoes on. Yo, your Prime Minister, take off your shoes. And you don't want to go in a people's bedroom neither. If she can't go, the number one, you shouldn't make it cost the country them kind of money to fly there. Shouldn't be. And then you shouldn't even pose up like this. And then the middle for them turn around and burn it out. Them not burn it out. Them a give praise and make the people them a chat foolishness. The people them no, remember them not critical thinkers, you know. So them just see it nice and who I tell you, somebody advising, you know, you look good on the paper, get this and it look good. No. It'll show you how dumb and stupid you are. It'll show you say you're uncaring too. It'll show you say you're evil. Because somebody was sick with the immune system will wake up. You shouldn't even, you know why I'm going around them. And only one thing I go around them for. If you just wish them a speedy recovery. Just two things. And pray for them. You could leave on the phone. No, make me fly, go down there. Fly. This is what you use. Although the state would have nothing. You use the resources like, and nothing. So people say that's all I'm caring. And this is uncaring. COVID I want now. COVID I want. Right now. See? So this uncaring. This wicked. This evil. Yes, Empress. You understand? Yeah, man, it's evil, man. You see what I say? This is very evil. Oh, you can get up and you can do a photo app. Let me show you, you know. Empress has just forward. Let me show you the photo app here. And the paper them are running and say the man go and good, you know. Look on this. Eh? You as a Prime Minister now, you don't really do this? And your granny this or anything at all. You see this, Empress? A photo app, you know. Publicity stunt. Because maybe them have a local government election that come up. So him pull out now and them tell him what to do. So you are live from town. Take helicopter. You have to have you have fly helicopter. It costs you hundreds of thousands to fly it because it have the service each time. And you have to fly to just tell somebody wish you a speedy recovery. We are ill, we're sick. We have weak immune system. You go there, lean on no man's bed, your shoes upon a carpet, and other person there. Because them a take photo at the occasion. And you see the paper publish it and I show you, you know, the Prime Minister cool. This not cool. You understand? Say the woman catch a COVID now, where she have to fight it off. She don't stick away a publicity stunt. But it's a backfire because this bad. The man feel lead by example. You see what I say? Eh? The person sick, you know. It's a sick person, you know. Then she have age. You can't see she, you know, for you see her, oh, yeah. She's sick. And look on this. In the woman house. Yeah? Where it's supposed to sterile. Just she in there, ooh, you know. You know, and just you go outside there to make sure you're all right in there. And he might come out a helicopter, you know, the same clothes. He need the no man bed. See when I foot there, the hand them the no man bed, coming out a helicopter with other people who get around. This is wickedness. Eh? Them are evilness. And then the paper throw it out, you know. And then him feel like him a hero now with publicity stunt. Photo app. publicity stunt. For design for hurt the woman more. Look here. People watch her. Look what the people them say now. I praise from resident because them don't know better. They're not critical thinkers. So them say you come out of a helicopter, just say speedy recovery, just for this. To wish a speedy recovery and to pray for her. You lock up how much pastor because them a keep church. And you say them spread the virus. So you not spread it. You can't do it and you not spread it. You not live by example. A true man. See? You understand? Weak immune system. But this is what him do. You could have called on a phone. You could have called on a phone. See? These are the things that I tell you, say, we can't trust for me the houses neither. Because them put it up for give him praise. But my God, when you put it up, can you put it up, me a play where him does say like a day before that in a house. You must get in a 10 and nothing. See? So when you get up and do this, what you think you do? What kind of message you send to Jamaican? Right round the globe. What kind of message you send to the other Jamaican who want to lock up? For them mass, I'll lock up. If them gone this, I'll lock up for this and that. When you yourself aboard helicopter with security details and what fly and everything to just come off. Spend about 100,000, we don't know if it reach $1 million. We just come back at the helicopter, if you're alright and I've tested and do everything. We just fly, we just tell somebody, I wish you speedy recovery. And then the publicity stunt on it. So when she kind of like that and stay, so now and people see her, you know, say, boy, it's a nice man, you know, because I see them go pray for her. You can't pray for me. You understand? No. The last time you pray for the nation, see there, you say you're sick and you repent. You make it worse. You understand? You make it worse. The police just send something to me, you know. But, you know, we're going to the house. I'm going to read it out. I'm going to read it next. I'm going to mix it in with this. So we have the 3 different cases again, so, in the day, yeah. One of the stop and people have to open an eye, critical thinking, right, David. This, with a woman with her immune system very weakened by the illness. Because she ill for a time. See? Him shouldn't have made the woman none at all. Much less in her bedroom and lean on her bed and then put upon her carpet. And lean over to the woman. You come out of helicopter. Let me tell you this. If me come out of the road and me I drive in my vehicle and I boss me I take an empty there. See? I mean I take taxi. See? I don't like me I touch up on nothing because I just go sit down. See? Me just drive, go somewhere, pick up something, come back. Number one, for me coming, my clothes have a change. If you see me head to my bedroom, my clothes have a change. You can't see me in my clothes. And you can't see me in my bed. And me always tell some people, from my father days, you don't come sit down in a people's bed. Whether overseas or you don't do that. You don't join nothing there. See? Sheet have a change. You can't come from anywhere and just come sit down in a bed. We don't join nothing there. See? So my clothes have to change, and though me be my clothes and me I sit down in my driver's seat. I still change the clothes. And I'm like somebody else, I sit down and let my mom drive. She still have to change her clothes. And the joke me I make. See, and I'm like, I go sit down somewhere, I sit down. We drive out, I go up on the road, my clothes have to change. Breeze blow upon me, dust blow upon me, and it have to change. See? So this is just what, you know, how we stay upon personal. We just cut certain little things. The man couldn't come leave on my bed, so. And it's that's a dirty habit if you have a habit that are dirty. It just cranny, you can't do that. So you come off a helicopter with your clothes and everything, and lean on bed. Lean on bed. Them cheat have to come off and think. Remember she not have on a mask. You might have on a mask, but anything you can come transmit to the woman. And then the paper for them burn you out. Our media houses not see them not look through nothing like that. Them go see this and say, yeah, this time they are a good thing for you, you know. So I could put it up. We not work so. You see me I say? Anything else? Of course, another COVID. Anything at all them can carry there. So this unkind. And if your Prime Minister was supposed to lead by example. This is what you do. And you just tell people don't get on them thing there. This man sick in their head. You see me I say? Yeah man, them no good man. This how them should have taken and say Prime Minister, you can't do this, but it. What you are doing about with the publicity stunt. Because it's not good at COVID time and them things that we do this now and be a fire, but we are only accountable to the whole of these things. Because this is evil. You don't think about nobody else, you're self-centered. And you do things in reverse. You understand? That's why the country is going in reverse. People have to wake up. But there, you know, just keep them honest and keep them real, you know. You see me I say? Lunch.